was a beautiful day on the island of Sodor. That day, Oliver had gathered up all the engines at Tippett's sheds for a meeting. So, Oliver, what is this meeting all about? Said James. Well, James, our Scottish friend Douglas here, he has found an engine that we thought would never return. I swear, if that engine is Spencer, Gordon, this engine is not Spencer. He's even worse than Spencer, speaking of which. Then who is he then? Said Thomas, Edward, and Henry. I never thought I would say this, said Douglas. But it's Dooley, Douglas and Oliver said. Thomas and Edward were speechless, while the big engines, Henry, Gordon, and James were shocked. Dooley's back? Wait, who's Dooley? Said Thomas. I mean, when the events lifting the current was here, I was never shown to Dooley before. Well, Douglas, mind if you tell Thomas who Dooley is? Sure. So, Dooley, you know, the British engines like Ginity and Pug? Yeah, said Thomas. Well, he's basically the opposite of Ginity and Pug and other nice British engines. He's basically evil-ish, I would say. One time, me and Bear had an idea to trick him into thinking to take a VIP train. But that was all a trick, as Toad was Dooley's supposed to be called VIP Express Coach. But in the end, Sir Topham Hatt was inside Toad, and Sir Topham Hatt scolded him off the island. But I guess he's still around after Class 40 took me to the Smelters yard. And I guess I had a little nightmare about Dooley. And then Oliver took me back to Sodor, and that's where we left off, here at Tippett's sheds for this meeting. Now Thomas was scared. Everyone felt bad for Douglas. I am so sorry that it happened to you. James, Henry, and Gordon told me about Dooley after the events of lifting the curtain. And I guess in the end he's still here, somewhere around the Smelters yard. But then Thomas built up some courage. Well, we're not about to let Dooley scare our friend like that. We need someone to go to the scrapyard and find Dooley again. And this time, we're not running away from him. We're gonna have a fight if we're gonna have a fight. I'll go to the scrapyard. I mean, I'll have to repay Douglas for saving me from scrap a long time ago. So, I'm not about to let my friend just sit here and be scared for the rest of his life. All the agents were skeptical about this, but all the agents agreed on Thomas's side, and over to the people was of a goodbye, and he was off. I'll be back soon. Oliver arrived at Tippett Station, where Duck was sleeping. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me, he's sleeping. But I'll wake him up. made a whistle. Duck was awake. Who? Who was that? Oh my god, Oliver, did you have to scare me like that while I was trying to get my beauty sleep? No time for that, Duck. We have a Scottish son to save. Well, what happened? Said Duck. Dooley's back. What do you mean, Dooley from lifting the curtain? Yep. We gotta get revenge for Douglas. He kinda gotten a bit spilled at the scrapyard. Well, we're gonna have to go to the scrapyard then, Oliver? Yep. This is repay for Douglas saving me from scrap. Alright, let's go then. Oliver and Doug had soon made it to the scrap. Let's go in, Doug, said Oliver. And just as Oliver and Doug got in the scrapyard. Oh dear. Everything looked dark and scary in the scrapyard. Oliver and Duck looked all over the scrapyard.